So for today's project, we're going to be doing a 2-color left chest and a 2-color back print for our friends over at Right Way Construction. One thing we noticed about this logo is we don't carry this particular orange color. So what we're going to have to do is mix a little bit of yellow and a little bit of orange to match this exact color. So let's get started.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to burn the designs onto the screen. So we're going to start off with the first color. And use a T-square to measure out the placement of each color. We already have lines drawn onto our plans to show us where the design should start and where the top registration mark should land. And so what we figured out is, for us, it works best when the top registration mark starts at 4.5 inches from the top of the screen. And I'm just using the marks on the ruler to get it as straight as possible. And then we're just going to tape down the screen so it doesn't move when we're exposing it. And so this print job is 2 colors on the front and 2 colors in the back, and luckily we are able to fit everything onto 2 screens, so we don't have to use 4 screens. And now we're going to do the same thing for the other for the front side. It's 4.5 inches down.
After a few minutes in the exposure unit, we water both sides of the screen. And eventually the design will appear and we'll be able to wash away the emotion. When all the emotion is off, we set the screens aside to dry. We use a Pellin sheet to make sure the colors are correctly aligned. After the first color, we'll tape over it and apply the next color. Once the registrations are perfectly aligned, we can then begin production. After everything is done, we pack up the shirts ready to go directly to the customer. Thanks again to Right Way Constructions. We'll see you in the next video.